Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe, like, and share. This video is about foundation and how to apply foundation, contour, and blush for a glowy, natural look for makeup over 40. Okay, here I already have my moisturizer. It really is up to you what you like. As a primer, I'm using Milani's Skin Quench Hydration Primer. You need primer because it sets in your moisturizer, keeps it in there, and it holds on to the foundation better. For cover up, I have pimples there. I use the It by Under Eye Waterproof Concealer using a small brush. I'm just going to apply it directly on there, as you can see. And using a foundation brush, a damp sponge, I'm going to blend it, okay? Remember, this is under the foundation. I'm also covering redness above my eyebrows and nose. I have some redness there because I have rosacea, and I'm blending it again with the sponge. So you want to get rid of anything that you have going on before. Here is just a little bit of the cover up because it's very thick. It's waterproof, and I'm just using my fingers to apply it and blended it with the sponge. So I'm going to do two sides of my face. My right side is the It CC Cream Your Skin But Better Color Corrector. And the left side is Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Foundation. Okay, both good. One is just a full coverage. The CC cream, the It CC cream is full coverage, as you will see. So I applied it with my fingers and I'm blending it with the makeup sponge. Okay, and it's what I'm showing there is it's damp. So, and I'm putting it under my eyes because you don't want to put a lot under your eyes. And I'm blending it under my chin and into my forehead, into the hairline. You don't want that line of foundation and then your hair. Okay, over my eyes as well, because that acts as a primer for eyeshadow. Remember, you don't want to pack on too much on your eyes. So here we go with the Maybelline foundation. As you can see already, it's not as thick, not as full coverage, but very soft. It feels good on the skin, very glowy. So it depends on what you want. And here I am blending again with the sponge. And it's a very glowy blend. And I'm putting it under the eye, hoping to not have to use concealer, but you can tell the difference between the It cream and the Maybelline foundation. And here I am still blending. It's so important to blend. So under the eyes, the CC cream is way more coverage because it is a concealer in and of itself. But I'm going to use a little bit of concealer, the It concealer, and dab it on the inner corner of the eye. People don't like this one, but it's really good. And I'm going to dab it with my finger, moving outward towards the outer eye. Now to set it, I'm going to use a little brush and the Sephora translucent powder, very little powder. And I'm going to dab it very, very softly into the eye there. And then take all of that extra powder off and then brush any extra powder that might be on there because you don't want too much. Peekaboo, there are my eyebrows. Okay, my eyebrows. You don't want to ever draw the eyebrows arched over, pointing down. You want them to be open your eyes, not make them look closed. So here I'm doing two contours with Focalure Face Contour. One is going to be accentuating the cheekbone more, right? These look like shadows, or they're supposed to, so you have to blend them in really well. And on the other side, I'm kind of doing the old school down the middle of the face, like, you know, sucking your cheeks, right? And then draw it. Okay, so I'm going to blend it because it's not supposed to look like a harsh line, but a shadow. That's what contour does, right? Makes it look like you have a shadow there. Now, I don't really need to put contouring. I have hollow cheeks. So the one on the left there, I don't need to do. So here's an e.l.f. contour palette, and I'm using a brush to contour the top of my forehead. If you have a large forehead, you need to do this. If not, you don't. It's up to you. Okay? It's up to you how much color you want to put back in after foundation. So I'm contouring my nose and then using the Folklore Face highlight, drawing a straight line down the middle of my nose over the contour. And your nose looks a lot thinner. Okay? It's a little trick there. Here's a Clinique blush. And again, I'm going to do the blush two different ways. One is really, really high on the cheek, always brushing inward towards the hairline. Okay? And the other side is going to be, a lot further down. And both look fine. I mean, I honestly don't think that either of them doesn't look good. It's just one accentuates cheek, one accentuates kind of the length of the face. Here's the highlighter, and I'm just putting it on the top of the cheek, on the chin, above the lip, and even I'm going to put some there between my eyebrows on my forehead. I don't usually do that, but I'm showing you can, and you blend with your finger because it's a cream. So here we go. Very glowy. So you need to put powder on your face. Big fluffy brush, Sephora powder, and pat it in. Use very little, okay? You just want to put in those places that you want to hold the foundation in, and ta-da! Here we go. Here's the look with my eyes done. Okay, and you can see the difference between the way one side looks and the other side looks. Okay?